Hi Libra, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys, I really appreciate you. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've pulled some cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and the connection between you here. Just keep in mind, roles can be flipped or reversed. If I'm talking about you and you feel like it's your person or vice versa, take it however the message resonates for you. It's your message. You'll know how it's intended for you. I did start the reading by drawing an oracle card for you, and the card that you got is number 31, Why. I see this in your reading, actually. You are really being asked to look at your why you want this, why you feel like this is going on, why you feel like it's worth it, or why you feel something is not worth it. Really look at your why, because when you are solid and true in your understanding of your why, your actions are not questionable. You know your why. It's your foundation, and it's what motivates your creation of the movement forward. On the bottom of the deck for you, we have the Three of Swords. So the overall energy, there's heartbreak, there's sorrow and loss, or you feel that there is. I feel like you're feeling very defensive and protective of yourself. This woman is definitely in a defensive stance, ready to fight off whoever may come to harm her. You're in a very defensive place right now, and feeling sadness and loss. You're heartbroken. What you have, this is your energy or the energy around you, and this is where I see the why in one place. I see it other places as well. You have the Magician and the Hermit. Gemini or Virgo and Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Those are just the energies of the cards. The Magician is the manifester. The Magician takes all of the resources at hand with their will and their intent, and they create or manifest the life or reality that they want. You have the Hermit here as well. So the Hermit is about going within, retreating, taking some time away to go within and look for illumination or clarity. I feel like you are asking yourself the question, why? You are trying to get a solid understanding of your why, what your motivation is, what you really believe the purpose is. Get a strong, solid foundation of your why before you really manifest this into reality. The energy around this is the Sun. It's beautiful. Libra, I can see that you have been really going through it. You've really been up in your head, tormented by your thoughts. But the Sun is here, brightening every card, every negative card, and making the positives even more positive, but brightening every card here. Everything is coming. There's light being shed. You're getting clarity. There's healing, and there's truth and illumination, as well as the universe is smiling upon you. There's going to be assistance provided in this process for you. What's on your mind, subconsciously or consciously? We have the Lovers and the Eight of Swords. The Lovers can be Gemini, it doesn't have to be. The Lovers is about a very deep spiritual connection, something very passionate and intense. There's also a choice associated with this. There's always a choice associated with the Lovers. It could be between this relationship and being single, this person and that person, this relationship and a new path in your life. But you are tormented about this. Eight of Swords is being up in your head, really feeling trapped, tied, and bound. But it's by your own negative thinking, your own mental prison. You are so tormented by this decision. And I really honestly feel like figuring out your why is going to help you release yourself from this mental prison and this mental anguish. These are not necessarily realities. They're just fears and thoughts that you have in your head. Maybe some of them you're not even aware of, because like I said, this is conscious and subconscious. The action that that's being recommended for you, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Lay down those burdens. Walk away from that difficulty, that mental anguish, that strife, that feeling of being betrayed, and go after your passionate new beginning. The potential blocks in this scenario, or what's potentially blocking you from this, male or female, it doesn't matter. I feel like this King of Cups is your person. King of Cups and the Four of Swords. So King of Cups is actually the card of Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But this is someone who is very emotionally mature. Someone who feels things very, very, very deeply. Someone who has a lot of love for you. But this, I feel like this is twofold because I see the need for healing here on their side. The Four of Swords is about healing. It's about rest and rejuvenation, renewal, taking some time to renew the spirit and to heal. I feel like as a Black, your King of Cups still has healing that needs to take place before this can move forward, as well as there is a need for some healing between you and your King of Cups in order for this to move forward. For your spiritual growth, we have the Devil and the Fool. Devil is a card of Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Fool is Aries, or actually potentially all of us, because we all start this journey through the tarot as the Fool. But I feel like the Devil has two meanings. Take this how it resonates for you. The Devil can, and I definitely see both of them here for you. The Devil is feeling trapped, tied, or bound. And I see that a few places for you. Feeling trapped, tied, or bound to a situation, a toxicity, an addiction, a thought process, a belief that doesn't serve you, and feeling like you can't get away from it, but you can. All you have to do is take the leap of faith and leave it behind you. It can also be, Devil can also speak to soul contracts, feeling bound to a soul, not in a negative way, but as if you are bound together, twin flame, soulmate, however that resonates for you. And to take a leap of faith, to move towards that, to acknowledge that and move towards that. I see all of that potentially for you. Maybe some resonates, some doesn't. Take it how it resonates for you. But for your spiritual growth, you need to acknowledge this Devil energy, whatever it is for you, and take a leap of faith. Step forward. Trust that the universe has your back, that this is part of your spiritual growth and your spiritual path, and that you are being led, and that you will be taken care of. You will be caught by the universe if you step off that cliff in faith. For the potential outcome, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Cycles are changing. Luck is turning and starting to look up. Things are going to improve, and it all starts with you figuring out your why and releasing these negative thoughts, this self-imposed bondage and imprisonment that you have placed upon yourself. Here in the heart of the matter, what I feel like is what you truly want at your heart, or how you truly feel about this. You have the Strength card, can be Leo, doesn't have to be. And the Six of Wands. You want victory, you want success, and you want this passionately. You want to be recognized, and you want to be able to recognize your person. With the Strength, this has already required so much strength from you. You have discovered that you have a strength you didn't even know you had. This is also about spiritual healing, but I feel like you feel like this has made you stronger, and having this victory and this success together with this person will also make you stronger, and you will be stronger together. Your person on the bottom of the deck has the Nine of Pentacles. So as their overlying energy, there's a few things with this. However this resonates for you, whatever their situation is, they could be becoming single, have thoughts about becoming single if they are in another connection. If they are not in another connection and it's not about them becoming single, they are focusing on their self-worth, their value, recognizing what it is that they bring to the table, what value they have and what they have to offer, and standing tall, trying to step into that belief in themselves. Yeah. Which, I just have to say, the card underneath this is Death. It can be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. But I feel like whatever this is, whether they are needing to become single and it's the death to a relationship that they've been in, or they are discovering their self-worth, it is a death to their self-doubt, their cycle of not believing in themselves and doubting and being insecure. That cycle is ending and they are stepping into their confidence. the energy around them or their energy. Wow. Wow, Libra. Your person, they still have work and healing to do, but they are shifting in a major way. They have they have the Chariot card, Cancer, doesn't have to be, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So much passion, so much desire. Wow. And a counterparts, the King and Queen of Wands, a pair that belongs together, a power couple. I don't know if it's considered divine masculine and divine feminine when it's court cards and not major arcana, but to me this represents divine masculine and divine feminine. I see two things here for them actually. The Chariot card is about finding balance within the self, balancing out the yin and yang, the masculine and divine feminine within, the light and the shadow, finding a way to balance and recognize and honor all aspects of self in order to use the balanced aspects of self to steer the chariot forward with the will or spirit. Because you can't steer the chariot without, when these two oxen in this card are out of balance and going in different directions, you can't tell the chariot where to go. Finding that balance gives you the ability to steer and determine the course. The chariot also is about very fast action, charging out of the gate, heading for the finish line with the goal of crossing it first, being successful. Can also be about travel. There may be a need for travel, or maybe someone's getting a new car, or all of the above. But we have the chariot, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Like I said, I feel like this is twofold. It is finding a balance between the masculine and the feminine aspects within themselves. I think that's coming from them discovering their self-worth. As well as I feel like them wanting to head towards you, whether you're masculine or feminine, however that resonates, wanting to head towards you for this divine union, recognizing and acknowledging that you do belong together, that you are a power couple, that this has incredible potential for success, and that you're what they want, that you feel like, that they feel like you are their person. With this Six of Wands, you have the Six of Wands here as well. The desire for success, recognition, celebration, victory. They are charging towards victory in this connection. The energy around this, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Lovers. I really feel like your person recognized this Ace of Cups, that they want to offer this Ace of Cups, that they believe there's a potential for a very deep, loving communion or connection between you and a new beginning. With the Tower, I think that realization for your person really caused a Tower moment. It shook up their world. Tower moments are not always destructive or horrible. They can be like the epiphany or the realization that you love someone. That can be a Tower moment. It changes things. But this realization has been a Tower moment for them. I think this has also contributed to them discovering their self-worth and their value and their ability. With the Lovers, now, Lovers can represent Gemini, doesn't have to. Tower is Scorpio, doesn't have to be. I feel like this Tower moment has made them recognize that they want this, that they feel like you are their soulmate, you are their person, and that you are destined to be together. They can't deny the feelings that they have for you in the way that they feel drawn or pulled towards you any longer. And it's been a Tower moment, but they're finding their way through this. They're recognizing this. They're acknowledging this. Now, there's a choice that has to be made. There's always a choice with the Lovers, whether between one person and another, this connection and a different path in your life, this connection and being single. But I feel like they've made that choice. They know what their choice is. This is them recognizing that they feel this is destined, that this is deeper than they can explain. What's on their mind, subconsciously or consciously? Then that Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Page of Swords is someone who delivers a message. Can be a student, someone who's spying, observing, But it's delivering a message. Pages deliver messages. And I feel like there's a truth that they have recognized and they want to deliver. I feel like this Five of Pentacles, they are afraid of how this will be received. I don't know how they could possibly think that it wouldn't be reciprocated. Maybe it has to do with the conflict and what's happened in the past. But they are afraid that this message will not be received the way they hope, and that they will be left out in the cold, isolated, and shut off. The action that is being recommended for your person, wow. Ace of Pentacles, take that leap, plant that seed for that prosperous new beginning, that seed that has the potential to grow and become the Ten of Pentacles, and take action. Find your person, connect with union, connect, come together. The Four of Wands, celebration, weddings, higher level of commitment, reunion with your soulmate, your twin flame, however that resonates for you, because this is called the 1111 or the twin flame card. The recommended action is to begin a new life with this person that you feel is, or this person that they feel is who they are destined for, who is their destiny, who is their happiness, who is that person who fulfills them. The potential blockage for your person, Three of Swords in reverse. They could, I see two things with this, with reverse cards. You know, there's no hard and fast way for how you read reverse cards. Some people don't even read them reverse. I feel like as a blockage for your person, they've really been in a place of heartache and pain and loss. I feel like prior to this connection, there's been a lot of heartache in their life. I think you have helped them to discover this within themselves, this sense of self-worth and believing in their value and their ability. But there's been a lot of heartache with this card in reverse. I feel like they could be working through this. They're actually beginning to do the healing and move away from this heartache. Or they are just focused on it. They are crying over spilled milk and not letting it go. But I really feel, based on the other cards that I'm seeing here, that your person is in the process of letting this go, moving through this, healing, moving past this. But that is what is the potential blockage to this action forward right now. For their spiritual growth, and it's tied to this healing, and this is why I feel like they've had a lot of sorrow and heartbreak in their life prior to you. Because we have the Five of Swords. This is someone who could potentially be crying over spilt milk, wallowing in self-pity, so focused on what has been lost that they aren't even recognizing the two cups still standing that hold all the potential for emotional fulfillment that they could imagine. I feel like as their spiritual growth, this is a huge lesson for them, working through this, looking on the bright side, recognizing what is good and focusing their intention and their intent on that. I do see them working through this. They are making huge strides, huge strides. What they have for the potential outcome is the Fool. When they get through this, when they recognize that they've been wallowing and that they have to, that is their choice, and even for them, why it is that they've been so focused on the loss, and why it is that those two cups that are still standing could be so fulfilling for them. When they do that work, they are going to take this leap of faith. They are going to step off with the faith of a child and trust that when they follow their heart, where the universe or God or divine, however they resonate with that, when they follow where they truly feel like they're being led, that they will be caught by the universe and that they will be okay. Things will work out. They will have faith. They will have a renewed faith, and they will take that leap of faith. At the heart of the matter for your person, what they really want deep down, Six of Pentacles. They want equal reciprocity with you. They want equal give and take. They want to be able to communicate about their emotions and to share in the mundane as well as the spiritual, to be open as well and giving as well as receptive. With the Hierophant, they want a higher level of commitment. They really want this with you. I feel like it's destined with you. It's up to them how they do the work, but I see them really moving towards it. With the Page of Cups. So they are I feel like what they want is to communicate this with you. And I feel like when they get through this, when they do this healing, part of that leap of faith is to do that, to come in and communicate this with you. And they're going to do it quickly, I see, when it comes to this point. The Page of Cups is someone who comes in with an apology or a message of love. I think that they're going to come in with or they really want to, whether they will or when they will, we'll see. I do think that they're going to come in and communicate about what they want with you, that they want to share, that they want there to be equal give and take, that they want the flow to be there, and that they want a higher level of commitment, and that they're going to apologize for the turmoil that they have put you through, and they're going to express their love. For the energy between you, on the bottom of the deck is the Star. Things are looking up with the Sun and the Star. There's illumination, clarity, hope, renewed hope, a gift of promise, some light being shed in the dark, as well as the universe offering some assistance, maybe through dreams or intuition. To me, the Star is a very intuitive card, kind of like the moon. It's at night. At the heart of the matter, 10 of Pentacles. Again, maybe not. The 10 of Pentacles, the belief that you can have it all, wanting to have it all, the happy home, the happy life, the successful career, the loving family, the creative desire and passion and motivation for those things, as well as the determination and the stability and security to accomplish that. You both want this. You are working on releasing this Eight of Swords. I feel like you're really trying to shift your focus, recognize your why, release what it is that you feel like has you mentally trapped and bound, recognizing that it is self-imposed, and releasing this. This Eight of Swords in reverse is also a card of renewed hope. I feel like you're working your way through this. There's still some conflict. You're still struggling through this process, but the Five of Wands isn't this horrible conflict and strife, and it's more of noodling through things, kind of sparring, kind of looking at a situation, but there's passionate belief and compassion within this. Your person, 10 of Cups, they want this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles. They believe in it, they feel it. They see the potential to plant. Here's the Ace of Pentacles again. Plant this pentacle in order to grow it, to nurture it, to put in the effort together to create this 10 of Pentacles with this 10 of Cups. King of Swords here. The kings to me are the fixed signs, which would be Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but this particular King of Swords in this suit, you could be dealing with the Libra, but I just really feel when I look at this, he has this Libra pen over his heart. And I feel like this King of Swords wants to come in and communicate that you are their heart, Libra. They feel are their destiny. You are their person, and they want to come in and communicate this. They want to come in and express from a grounded, stable, logical perspective, not emotional and all over the place. I don't feel like they're particularly, even as the King of Cups, with as much emotion and depth that they feel, they're not particularly demonstrative with words. I feel like this King of Swords is going to be very communicative. They're going to express what they have to say, but they're going to express it logically. But trust me, they want this fulfillment. They see this potential, and they are going to come in and communicate this to you. The potential outcome, Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You guys are going to work together, put in the work. The Eight of Pentacles is focused on the task at hand, nose to the grindstone, paying attention to the details in order to craft something of lasting value, something that has the potential to be a legacy. And that's this Ace of Cups. There's going to be, and you both have the Six of Pentacles in your reading, I feel like, don't you? I could be confusing other readings, but I definitely see that you both want this and that you're both willing to do the work. And you are going to do this. You're going to work together. You're going to focus on the details, take care of what needs to be taken care of, because you want this 10 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles, and you have the potential. And I feel like as long as you work together and you put this focus in, which I see happening, you will have it. You will have it. You're going to have a new beginning. There's going to be a renewal within this. I love it. The readings have been so much more positive this week. Something has really shifted. I feel like it has a lot to do with the sun. Anyway, Libra, I love this reading for you. Let go of your negative thoughts. Figure out your why and focus on how it can work, not how it can't work. And ask for assistance. There is assistance for you. All right. I hope that this resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. If so, could you please hit the thumbs up, the bell, leave a comment, or subscribe? Any of those things helps get this video out there for other people to see it, and it helps my channel grow. I love you guys so much. I really love spending this time with you, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.